I'm early. Hey, I was confused. I thought I had no more time, which I was actually hoping to have more time because I wasn't even quite ready, to be honest, because I just got back from outside and I still had to censor some photos that I'm gonna show you. Oopsie, I did it now while we were doing the loading screen. Maybe that gave you guys enough time to... What? I tweeted the wrong link? Eh? Whoa. What link did I tweet? Fuck, what? What link did I tweet? Eh? I didn't accidentally tweet my... What the fuck did I tweet? Oh, that's... oops, shit. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay. Started already. Early start. Whoopsie doodles. Please come. I'm like... Oh, I see what I did there. Like, normally I retweet my tweet and then copy paste the link from that tweet, and I see I did the one from yesterday. Oopsie doodles. I'm so confused. I'm so all over the place. Yeah, I'm a scrambled phoenix right now, not in the scrambled egg. I'm a scrambled phoenix. Okay, oh my god, so much to talk about, 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 so much to talk about. Where do I start? Well, I have photos, so we'll talk while looking at the photos, I guess. Story time! Oh yeah, and actually, oh shit, I forgot. How do I do that? Oh, maybe I keep it for another stream. Cause today I went to as you may have seen on Twitter, am I not lagging today? Wait, I just noticed I'm not lagging. Am I not lagging? Eh? I'm not lagging on my side. Oh my god! Let's go! I don't know how I did that. I didn't change anything from yesterday. Huh. Then this is not accurate. Then, I don't know. Then it's a lie. Let's get that out of the way. Yatta! Okay, so I was saying that actually, I was at Anna Plus in Seoul today, you know, where they have the collaboration cafe. And I will talk about that if I get to that, if it doesn't take me too long. But, they gave me, besides giving me every single piece of merchandise, even the ones that they didn't have in stock, because they're doing it so that every day, I guess, maybe not every day, but like, you know, every once in a while they change what they have in stock. You remember how many different items they have there? When they first announced it, I showed it off. They actually only have like a really relatively small part of that available each day. Not the whole, like, not every item is there. So they update on Twitter like what they have every day. So anyway, they gave me everything though, and I was prepared to pay for it, but they gave me everything for free. Whoa! And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they also gave me some like snacks, Korean snacks, I suppose, as like a sashire, like a sweet welcome gift, I guess. Now, I'm thinking, because I wanted to take pictures of them before I eat them to let you know what I'm eating. I was thinking of doing it during this stream, but now I forgot. So maybe I'll probably stream one more time before I leave, so we can just snack in the next stream, I guess. And then one more thing I wanted to say, just in the beginning, because we might not even get to the topic of Any Plus. I want to, but just in case we don't get there, someone... I was signing things there, and someone stole a post-it that I signed. Because there was a wall with, like, post-its, you know? And before I left, I was like, wait, can I try writing a post-it too? And we put it at the very, very, very top left. I couldn't even reach it. I had someone stand on a stool, like... Not even like the male staff members could reach it without standing on a stool, which is why I'm wondering, how did someone steal it? Someone must have gotten on the stool in order to take it. Or it fell down because post-its are not very sticky, aren't they? But whatever. So I put it at the very, very, very top left. And someone took it apparently. So what I wanted to say is like, maybe I will give the person the benefit of the doubt that it's okay, don't be sorry. I will give the person the benefit of the doubt that they did it thinking that it was okay. Maybe because whoever finds it, you know, we have a saying in German. I don't know how it is in English, how you say it, but whoever finds it owns it. Maybe, you know, maybe they went by that principle. So I just want to make it easy for the person to return it by saying, oh yeah, finders keepers. I just want to say, it's okay, you can still make it right, and I can understand that even if you feel bad about it now, that it's difficult to return it directly. So my offer is that you go to the cafe, and then, you know, when you eat something there, maybe... slip it under or on your tray when you return it, or, you know, just slip it somewhere. You don't have to directly give it back and then, you know, feel the shame, you know, when they are angry at you. Just maybe, you know, you slip it somewhere where the staff will find it, you know, that would be cool. And I forgive, okay? If that would be nice. If you I don't know if that will even reach the person, but if you're listening, please do it. And yeah, I mean, I can write another post-it, but I don't know when I can get to the store again, or if I can organize having someone pick it up from the store. So I don't know. It's a bit complicated, so it would be easier if you just give it back. Please, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, that was that. That's just something I wanted to say. Before we begin, it's okay, I'm not mad, just a little bit disappointed. Because I didn't think this would happen. So, but I'll take it as a compliment that I am popular. Thank you for not stealing it, to everybody who didn't steal it. Thank you. Well, who said? Maybe they didn't steal it, you know? Maybe in their head they didn't steal it. Maybe they won it by finding it. So, okay. Besides that, part 2. This is part 2 basically, because yesterday I didn't have so much time. The reason why I said I had to leave early and sleep soon, wake up early, was because today, this morning, very early, I went to Aniple's. In the morning, before the opening time, they picked me up. They sent me a car and with a staff member from Aniple's, and also actually one hololive English staff member was there too. So yeah, I was well protected. And then, yeah, I arrived there, I did this and that, and then blah blah blah. We'll get there, maybe. But I have to start from the beginning. Let me get my notes. And Turkey. It's okay, stop apologizing. It's okay. I mean, I signed a lot of other things, and those can hardly be stolen. So it's okay. It's okay, daijoubu. Not really daijoubu. Daijoubu if it comes back. If it doesn't, then oh well. Maybe I can sign another one and they can, like, I don't know, nail it onto the wall, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So yesterday I talked about everything up to the arrival at the hotel, right? I didn't get very far. 昨日話したことから続きを続けようと思うんですけど、昨日はホテルに到着っていうところまでしか言えてないな。Yeah, so that's where I got. So okay, okay, here we go. Story time has begun. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? It's gonna be a long one. じゃあ話しましょうか。Let me make some space for photos. I'll be in here. Here. Ready? Okay. I feel awkward. Oh, this is good. This is good. I wish I had my. I mean, I probably do have my usual layout somewhere, but didn't have time to set it up again. Busy all day, making the most out of the days that I have. Okay, very good. That looks like a little bit like the drink from Gura that I got, color-wise. Okay. I feel awkward because I'm not even wearing headphones or earphones, and it's so. When you're used to streaming every day with a feedback in your ear, it is incredibly weird not to have that. I don't know, you guys can probably not relate, but yeah. So, okay. So we arrived at the hotel. And actually I had a little omiyage, souvenir for Nabi Mama, and I've recently discovered that I have a go-to souvenir now because everybody who gets it loves it. I used to bring people the Mozart balls most of the time because they're just a classic, but I personally don't even like them that much. So more than the Mozart balls, I feel like the little sacha cakes have proved themselves to be even more popular. But I mean, it could be different. But you know, we have a famous cake, yeah, in Austria. It's called Sacha Torte. Oh, thank you, hey cake. I will read super chats once I'm back home, I think. Just so you know. Oh shit. Chat already died here. Okay. No hyper chat. This is what happens. Yeah, so Sacha Torte. Shit. It's like a chocolate cake with some jam, apricot jam in between, but the chocolate is so rich and nom, 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 nom. It's really good. So actually there's like at the airport in Austria there's always like these sacha cakes, small ones that you can bring as a souvenir, and it's a chocolate cake, so even when you travel like 10 hours they're totally fine afterwards, you know. So yeah, I brought 3 little pieces, the same ones that I brought to Reine, by the way. I brought them to Nabi Mama, and we ate them together, actually, because I gave them to her when we were in my hotel room, and she was like, wanna eat one too? And I'm like, hell yeah, thanks for asking. I think I was really hungry too. Yeah, I was. Oh my god, I was so hungry, I remember now. We were starving, or I was starving. So that little piece of chocolate cake saved me for the moment. We had it with my Japanese friends in the Sacha Hotel itself. Yes, that's where the original is from. I mean, you can get it in other places too. But yeah, the original is from the Sacha Hotel, which is why it's called Sacha Torte. Sacha cake. But even the non-originals that you get in Austria are usually pretty damn good too. So I wouldn't say that this is something where you have to get the original, but especially because they are also kind of overpriced, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, so we ate that, and Nabi Mama really liked it. I was worried, you know. I asked her before I came to Korea if she likes chocolate and sweet stuff, and she said, yeah. She said, I'm on a diet, but yes. And I'm like, you fuck diet. Is that fan noise? Oh yeah, sorry, that's my laptop. Is it too loud? It's fucking loud, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hope it's not too bothering. But yeah. Where was I? Okay, let me make the BGM a bit louder. I kept on telling her that she shouldn't be dieting. It's like, I feel like every Japanese and every Korean girl is always on a diet. I told Navi Mama, in my whole life, I've never been on a diet before. I don't even have the discipline for that. Anyway, so she ate the chocolate cake and she loved it. She was like fascinated, said it was really delicious. So I was really happy. I was glad because Saka cake, it is pretty strong chocolate taste. Pretty rich and very, you eat a few bites and your mouth feels like it's overwhelmed with chocolate. Yeah, but she liked it. I had a good one too. So then actually I think right after that you know, I told Nabi Mama that I wanted to get a massage after the flight, and originally she wasn't gonna get a massage too, but she spontaneously decided to join me on my massage. So hell yeah, it was like evening time, like I think it was like 5 p.m, 6 p.m or so. No, I didn't go to Jim Jilbang. No, but we found a nice massage place that had really good ratings and even apparently was on TV before. What? I'm scared because OBS problem or Wi-Fi. What do you mean? My connection is fine, isn't it? You should if you can. I don't know what they mean. Okay. I don't know. I'm confused. Don't confuse me. I'm already confused. Okay. That reminds me, before I forget it, because I didn't write this down. I was outside today and I found like at least 4 different Koreans who were like IRL streaming on Twitch or wherever, I don't know where, but they were talking to their phones and I saw the chat on their screen. 4 different occasions today. There's so many IRL streamers here. I've never seen that anywhere else before. Like not in that amount. Holy shit. Yeah, lots of IRL Twitch streamers, I guess. But they were all in the same street though. They were all in Hongdae because I went to Hongdae again today. Yeah, I probably was behind them, like on the screen probably. In several occasions because I was walking by and I was like, well, what are they doing on their phone? What are they doing? Travel streamers? No, I don't think they were travel streamers, but Hongdae really hip. Yeah. Yes, it started early. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot. Like, I don't know. I wasn't sure when I'm starting. Yeah, photobombing. I was probably photobombing. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so we got a massage at this cool place, and they were really nice in there. And the dude, he even was able to speak. The receptionist, he was even able to speak Japanese. So we were talking in Japanese, and yeah, it started with a foot bath, and then we got the massage in the same room, and it was like a partially oil massage, but not quite. It was so good because I was also so tired, so I was so relaxed. Oh, it was so good. That was one of the best massages I've ever had. Amazing. I wanna go there again. before I leave. It was really good. Oh my god. Yeah, and oh my god, actually, Nabi Mama said that was basically the first massage in her whole life, besides once when she was like 9 or 11 years old or so. But since then, she said she never had a massage, and I'm like, what the hell? You're probably gonna get addicted now and want to do it more often. I've gotten like 1 million massages at this point in different countries. Yeah, I hope she enjoyed it too. Like, I for someone who doesn't normally do that, you know, must be quite nice too. Yeah, nice experience. I never had a massage before. Never go. I never had one. Oh my god. Yeah, once I started getting massages, I couldn't stop anymore. I was always, I mean, I also have, well, chronic pain, so that's why I get so many massages partially. Not partially, I guess that is the reason. Yeah, so now I can't stop anymore. Always thinking about massages. Yeah, mush my muscles until they're nothing, until I have no bones left. Break my bones, please. Okay, so we did that, and then I was so hungry, so I just wanted to eat something close by, and then just, you know, I just wanted to rest. So we didn't think too much about what to eat. I just really wanted something, anything. So we got now this is not really Korean food, so I'm a bit ashamed that the first thing I ate wasn't even Korean food. I'm sorry, but Nabi Mama did say it's like a Korean version of it because it's not so common in Japan, probably because it's Japanese food, but like a Korean version of it. So please don't be angry. Why am I gobbling? I like to gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. So, oh my god, that was fast. Wow! It's katsu, my favorite food, but with a shit ton of cheese inside. Oh, and apparently that was, you know, I think I've seen katsu with like very, very thin layer of cheese before in Japan, but that was so much cheese. That was a lot of cheese, so that made it maybe more Korean. カツが一番好きでね、1日目はカツ食べてしまいましたけど、これちょっと韓国っぽいカツなのかな。ナビちゃんがそう言ってた。カツしか勝たん。チーズカツありますけどもね、日本に。でも見たときはちょっとこんなにチーズ多くなかった。Yeah, it's cordon bleu? No, well, there's no ham inside, so not really. No ham. Cheese counts as Korean food. Yeah, I guess they like cheese, don't they? Korean katsu is a bit different. You had legit Korean food. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, because Nabi Mama also said that, like, I was worried, like, oh my god, I come here and I eat Japanese food. I'm so sorry, but I couldn't wait anymore. I needed food, and Nabi Mama did say that it's kind of like Koreanized, I guess. 美味しかった。めっちゃチーズの量がやばかった。Oh, and it also didn't come with the typical tonkatsu sauce. It came with like a different sauce that was a bit more on the spicy side, but like not like fiery spicy. Yeah. Okay, so that was that. The first picture. Yatta! Get out of here. Okay, and I think after that, I just tried to go to sleep. Yeah, I took... Actually, I took a shower already while Nabi Mama was in the hotel room. Because I couldn't take it anymore. I felt so stinky. Yeah, so I took a shower before that already. And then I went back to the hotel. And then I don't know, I don't remember. Everything is blurry after that. I think I just went to sleep after watching some stuff on my iPad. Yeah. Okay, so day number 2, or kind of number 1 if you don't count the day of my arrival. But let's say day number 2. In the morning, or like around, I think it was around noon time actually. Nabi Mama picked me up at the hotel, and then we went with public transport. Yeah, gotta use up all the money I put in that fucking card. And we went to the palace. What was it? Gyeongbong. Oh, I don't want to say it wrong. What was it again? Gyeongbong. Gyeongbokgung Palace. Gyeongbokgung Palace. Gyeongbokgung. Huh? Where are the different writings in the chat even? Gyeongbokgung Palace. Yeah. Gyeongbokgung. I'm still very uncertain when I pronounce things, so I feel not so confident. Have confidence, but no confidence. Gyeongbokgung. Yes, so we went there, but actually, so cause a viewer told me that there's a palace that when I go there in a hanbok, the entrance will be free. And I mentioned that to Nabi Mama because she didn't know. And I was like, do you know the palace, where you can enter for free if you wear a hanbok? We should do that. So that's what we did on that day. Gyeongbok Palace. Gong is palace. Gyeongbok Palace. You didn't know? It's true. Yeah, you can enter for free. So, we went to the closest station, and then when you arrive there, there's actually like a lot of hanbok rental places, and they're all so cheap. I remember in Japan when I did, I think it was in Asakusa? Yeah, where I did a kimono rental before, and it was really expensive. But then here the hanbok was so cheap. Big difference, man. There was a big price difference. Yeah. And you even could enter something for free, so hell yeah. Yeah. So we entered one place, and then we actually we got matching hanboks. Yeah, I chose something first, and then Nabi Mama chose a matching, like the same set, but in a different color variation. Yeah, but we got matching ones, and I think it was the prettiest combination that they had. Like first, they make you choose like the skirt part, which is like a really long dress, pretty much, that starts under your boobies and then goes all the way to the bottom. First you choose that, and then you choose a matching top. And then the lady helps you to put it on, and she was so fast. Oh my god, it was also much faster than putting on a kimono. But yeah, she like first she makes you like put on this big like a ring skirt, kind of like a petticoat, but not quite, because it's just completely empty inside. It's just a big ring. I don't know what's the right name for that anymore. I don't know anymore. Like a ring skirt. I don't know. You know what I mean? The hoop. Yeah, hoop skirt. And then on top of that, she puts like a fluffy, frilly skirt. And then skirt. And then on top of that, she puts the actual skirt. And then on top of that, like some kind of top to wear underneath the actual top. So it's a few layers, but all the layers are really thin, and it's actually comfortable, like not uncomfortable. Definitely not uncomfortable. And I thought, you know, the fabric would be a little bit more uncomfortable or thick or hot, but no, it was, well, it was fine, pretty airy, especially the skirt was really airy. And it was just a bit weird to move because always had to lift up the huge skirt when you go upstairs, or if you pass by someone and there's no space. It's kind of awkward because you bump into people. Makes you so wide at the bottom. Yeah, the weather forecast so far has been wrong every day. Today as well, it was supposed to rain the whole day, and then it changed to rain the half day, and then it didn't really rain at all when I was outside, and I was outside pretty much the whole day. I think it only rained once when I was in the train, maybe, because when I left the train, then I saw like puddles outside, but so I maybe just absolutely dodged it, but no, not really raining. So thank God. Yeah, I was white, Cho. I was white, Cho. I think that's because of you. Thank you. Yeah, I really hope it's I hope for the best for tomorrow, because tomorrow is where it actually is the most important to me, that it doesn't rain, but we will see. So we wore the hanbok, yeah, and then we went. They also did my hair, because there's like typical hairstyles that you get for the hanbok. So they did my hair in like a braid, one braid, and they stuck all kinds of accessories into it. And they kind of extend your braid, your hair length, with like a ribbon that's not quite a ribbon. I don't have a photo of the hanbok for you guys, sorry, but maybe you can look it up, what it looks like normally. So, and then we walked over to the palace, and whoa, it was so big. I will show you. I have pictures. I took pictures of the palace. It was, by the way, so humid and pretty hot. Wait, where are the pictures? Okay, here. So, ta-ta-da-tan! Wow! Ta-ta-da-tan! So, here we have the entrance, the front entrance. It's in front of a big street, a big, like, crossing. Really big. Yeah? Wow! So cool. And then maybe we can see if I zoom in again. Do you see? Hold on, this picture, yeah, it's not really well captured. Do you see in the middle of the entrances, you see some, like the guy in the blue thing with the flag, and then on the middle entrance you see someone in red, right? You can roughly see it. Actually, these people were like guards, and the one had a flag, but the others had like spears. Really badass long spears with like a blade. Spears? Britney Spears? 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 Yeah, they had weapons anyway. In any case, they had long cutlery. Really long weapons. Wasn't sure if they were real, but I guess they were probably real. Spears? You know what I mean? Long knives. Oh, some of them are actually Korean guys fulfilling the mandatory conscription. I don't know what conscription means. You mean something like military or so? Is that part of it? Is that part of the job that they have to do for military? So maybe some of the Korean bros who are currently in military service who said goodbye to me, maybe they saw me here. Not the guards. The guards are full-time soldiers. Oh. So what does the military people do? Oh well. More similar to halberd. Yes! That's what I mean. Getting to be a ceremonial guard while conscripted. Yeah, cool. So we walked past them and went inside, and I didn't know what to expect because I didn't look it up before, but this place is huge. So big. Oh my god. So you right after that gate, what you see is this. Okay. An insanely big square, which in the middle basically is empty. And you have to go over there to the next gate. And there were several of those areas until you came to the main part of the palace. On this, like, the problem here is it's a lot of walking if you want to look at the whole palace, and there's not much shade. You will go through a lot of areas with blazing sun on you. So I was getting at some point a fucking heat stroke. I was so dehydrated because there was also not a single place where you could buy water or drink water or ice cream or anything. There's no food, no water. You can buy nothing while you're in the palace. But at some point, I was really starting to feel dizzy and so weak because I had no water left. Because I left my bottle of water in the hanbok place because the bag, they also gave us a little bag. That the water didn't fit into the bag, so I just didn't bring it. I thought maybe I can get some water there. I expected there to be something, you know? Yeah, I didn't think I would suffer that much, but it was really yabai. I really thought that I was gonna faint around the end. Yeah, it was crazy. We took little breaks and sat down here and there, because there's some nice places to sit down and look at the big stuff. I'll show you some more. But it was really painful. Nabi Mama was suffering too, but she didn't seem as much in pain as I was. So the main thing, I guess, was probably this, I assume. Like after you pass for like 2 or 3 of those gates, you come to this. Oh, this is flipped? Oh. Nande? It's not flipped in my preview. Oh shit, that's the wrong flip. 180, there you go. What? Wasn't it just the right way? There you go, okay. Okay, so this is the side view. Was it the side view? I think it's the side view. We were sitting like on the side in some shade. Here there's shade on the bottom. Trying to chill. Trying to cool down. And yeah, impressive architecture. That's really flipped. Yeah, it was so cool. Like I like the green, green architecture. Really cool, like roofing. The structure of the roof, like of the bottom of the roof, you like see. Oh my god, it's so cool. Do you see this? Yeah, they had that kind of like architecture in like all of the small buildings. Like there were a lot. This whole, it's like a whole garden. Like the whole palace grounds have like several smaller buildings too. It's all connected. And yeah, blue sky. Wow. Yeah, impressive. Incredible. It was actually good weather. So then I went up there, and inside I took a picture of inside. I didn't go inside, but why is it flipped again? Why'd you do that? Ta-da! So yeah, you can like go this close. Oopsie, what's that? Without entering. And wow! Here, look at that! Look at that roof! What? Look at that ceiling! Oh shit! That was so cool. Look at that. What are those? Wow, すげえ. 대박. 대박. Phoenix Throne? Oh. Eh? Is it actually called Phoenix Throne? What? No way. No way. So this part, I think, is past the entrance where you would have to buy a ticket. But I got through without because we have a hanbok. We had a hanbok, so we got through for free. And actually on the way, I guess because we looked so fabulously beautiful and cute, we were actually asked for like pictures from some foreign girls. Some foreigners asked, "Oh, can we take a picture of you guys? You guys are so pretty." And like, I look at Nabi Mama, she looks at me. We're like looking at each other like, I guess. Kind of like, we both didn't know what to do, but I figured that they probably, just really wanted just a picture because we were looking pretty, and they have no idea who we are. Definitely no idea who we are. And then afterwards they asked like, because I asked them, no wait, the thing is like, I heard from their accent when they were speaking English that they were Germans. So I asked them, where are you from? And they said Germany. And then I talked a little bit with them in German, German tourists, yeah. And then they asked me where I got the hanbok from, and I explained it to them. Because I didn't know where to get them. I explained it. Maybe they got themselves a hanbok themselves, yeah. What are the odds? Yeah, I asked. we talked to actually like a lot of foreigners while we were there, and I asked everybody where they're from, and I got a lot of statistics now. Yeah. Yeah. Their English was actually pretty good. I'm not saying that their English was like so obviously German, but I heard like a hint of, and also looking at them, in combination, it felt like they might actually be German. So I asked. なんかドイツの観光客もいて、なんか写真お願いされた。私たちの可愛いから写真お願いされた。Yeah, that's my seat. Hell yeah. That's a really, really cool. Why does it do that? Well, look at it sideways then, I guess, because it fills up the screen like this. Yeah, cool stuff. Nah? It's a good seat. It's very comfy. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Yes. 可愛いからね、確かにね。写真お願いされて、どうしようって思って。どうするって。So we did that. And, the more we walked, the more I was melting away and dying. But the stuff we were looking at was so cool. And the place was so big. Oh my god, we were walking around for an hour. And we probably only saw half of it. And there was a place like this. Yeah, just, there were some, like, little lakes in the area of the palace grounds. It's really cool. This place was very serene and quiet. Shade! Yeah! A little bit of shade. Oh, sometimes there were like older Korean ladies walking by, and they were like, "Oh, 예뻐요," and I'm like, I understood that. That means they told me I'm pretty. So I said, 감사합니다. And Nabi Mama was like, "Oh my god, you understood that?" I'm like, hell yeah, I understand 예뻐요. But we saw that. And then this is just like nothing special, but I thought, just to give you like a bit more of a feeling of everything. I'll turn it around. Like, they had this sick architecture, but they also just have like, it's kind of like pretty park area. If you walk around with like on the left side, even though it was like a day after strong rain, that little supposed river was no more river. It was still like making those river sounds, you know, there's a little bit, a tiny bit, like water sounds. Yeah. A canal, yeah, not river. It's a canal. そうですね. Yeah. Yeah, it was really nice. We walked around it. It was really nice, but I'm also fucking dying at this point. And I'm like, Nabi mama, shinu yo, doushiyo, hontou ni tsurai. And I was feeling fucking terrible, sick and dizzy. Kind of wanted to throw up. So I was like, Nabi mama, I know we didn't see that much, but I can't do this anymore. I'm dying. I need to turn around. I need to go and get some water. Immediately! And wow, but we didn't go yet. We still went further. And we saw stuff like this. Really cool. Just like, this is like, they were like, it's hard to explain, but they were like, after the big building that I showed you, they were like smaller, walled in areas with smaller buildings like that. Yeah, maybe like living quarters. And the gate, you can't see how small that is, probably because there's no comparison. But I was standing under that, and my head pretty much reached the top of it. So really tiny. Were people so small back then? I wonder. The gate was tiny. Really tiny. No, that's less than 2 meters. That was probably maximum 170. If not more like 165. Meters. これ本当になんかちっちゃかった扉のところ。多分でかくても1メートル65センチくらい。Maybe they were really small back then. Yeah. No! 164 centimeters! 1.65 meters. Probably. Something like that. Yeah, but this was so cool. So, like, we would walk by these kind of, like, fences, walls, to get some shade. And look at these little buildings here and there. And I love the color combination of like this turquoise-ish green with the pinks and reds. Really cool architecture ですね。そうですね。綺麗だった。でも死にかけてた。And then this was nice. So this was another big lake, actually. In the middle, there's this thing. And then in the back, mountain. And it was so nice. And then we took, we got somebody to take a picture of both of us right here. I asked a foreigner couple, a tourist couple. And they took some really cool pictures. I was thinking of that they would take it so that we're in the middle of that, you know, where that building is, but they took it so that we were right under the mountain with the building next to us on purpose. It was a cool picture. And now I'm streaming from my hotel, not from Nabi Mama home. Oh, you like my photos? I tried to make them look somewhat good while dying. Are mountains rare in Korea? No, Nabi Mama told me that 70% of Korea is mountains. I'm like, yo, for real? What? I didn't know that. And actually, so one thing I noticed once I arrived in Seoul, which I also didn't really know, is that Seoul is like surrounded by mountains. It's like I expected something more flat less mountains, but there's so many mountains. I look outside my window from my hotel and I see mountains surrounding the city. Yeah, and they're all very, very foresty mountains. Fluffy foresty mountains. Yeah, really nice. So I thought the scenery was so cool with like the nature behind with the mountains, and then here the traditional cultural buildings, historical buildings. It was so cool, and the whole area was so big. Like you can do endless walks in here. And we took a picture, and then I took a picture of the couple too, and I asked them, oh, where are you from? And one of them was the lady was Mexican and the guy was American. Yeah, they were really nice. I took some pictures for them. Yeah, we help each other out, you know. Love the scenery. Yeah, I would have enjoyed it even more if I wasn't having a heat stroke. Like, for real. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was terrible. I wish they had, like, at least one small... Like, it doesn't have to be modern. You can hide it in one of the traditional buildings, no? Like a little shop to buy water. Or maybe just, like, a drinking fountain. I didn't find a single drinking fountain. There were toilets. But I wouldn't assume that that's drinking water in there, so... Oh, 감사합니다. Thank you for the super chat. So, when we reached this point, I said, Nabi Mama, it's over. If I don't go back now, because we already walked for like 30 minutes or so. Imagine we have to walk that back, and I'm already dead now. If we don't walk back now... I'm going to die. I swear to God, I was really not feeling well. I was like, Nami Mama, I'm serious, I need to go. So we walked back, sweating like crazy. And I was not feeling well, but I was still excited to be there, so I was still jumping around. While dying. I don't know how I did that. We finally made it outside. Oh no, by the way, I want to tell you one thing. You want to know a Nabi Mama pon moment? At some point, like, you know, we were sitting somewhere in the shade, taking a little break, and then we walked away, and then we walked up that big thing that I showed you, the big building, this one, no, this one, right? That one, that one. We walked up there, and then we spent a few minutes up there, and then we walked down. So it has already been like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes at this point. And then a foreign dude comes up to Nabi Mama right in the moment where Nabi Mama says to me, Kiara-chan, you know where my bag is? And I'm like, eh? Eh? And right in that moment, a foreign guy, he was a British person. I asked him, comes up to her and gives her her bag. Absolute perfect timing, but like he was probably like, he saw like a bag that was fitting to her dress. But it was like, where she left it, it was like at least 40 meters away. So it's actually a miracle that a few minutes later, we received the bag. Yeah, really pon. I'm like, holy shit, thanks, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where you from? Oh, England. Oh, no, I see. Interesting. And I was like, Naomi Mama, he's from England. And she was like, oh, sugoi. She was so impressed by me communicating with all the foreigners. And she was like, oh, I don't know how you do it. And I'm like, you'll be able to do it too. Your English is good too. You should not be so shy, and you'll be able to speak better English eventually. Don't worry when you go overseas. But yeah, she was like really like, whoa, Kiara-chan, sugoi. なんか観光客とめっちゃうち話しかけてめっちゃ話してたんですけど、ナビちゃんがすげえな、キアラちゃんすごい羨ましいって言ってた。Yeah, my social skills are too good. So then we left the grounds. I wanted to stay longer, but holy shit, it was just too hot. And then we were walking back to the hanbok place to, you know, undress. And I just need to mention this because it triggered me so hard. Right in front of the hanbok place, there was a traffic light where on the other side there were like 30 people waiting. On our side there were like 20 people waiting for, it felt like 10 minutes. It was maybe 7 minutes if I'm realistic, probably. But it was way too fucking long. It was a huge like crossing. It just didn't. There was no shade though. And me and Nabi, we were like, I'm going to die if I don't walk over this crossing right now. I'm going to die. There's no fucking shade. I'm dying. It just didn't turn green. What the fuck was going on? We were like, eventually we were like, is this fucking broken? It's unbelievable. We've been waiting for like 10 minutes. Why is it not changing? God, the sun wanted to kill me. So once again, I'm telling you guys, we have to take down the sun. The only sun you need in your life is me. Take him down. Chickens. Take down mission. Shoot the sun. Shoot it. The sun and maybe the traffic light. While we're at it. Fuck that traffic light. Fuck it. Absolute shit traffic lights. Oh man. Oh my god, I was losing it. At some point, finally, it decided to have mercy on me and turned green. And we went over the street and I was like the hanbok place to undress was 15 meters away, but I was way past my limit. I was so dehydrated, so I was like, Nami Mama, wait, before we go inside, I have to eat an ice cream. Because there was like a little store, like a little tiny convenience store that had ice cream. I was like, Nami Mama, I can't. 15 meters. I was like, I can't. I need an ice cream now. So we got ourselves some ice cream. Watery, not creamy. And we consumed it as if our lives depended on it. And it was like my mouth was freezing, but even by the end of it, my body was still overheated. I was so weird. Like I couldn't cool down until I undressed and was like done with, you know, all of that. Actually, even after undressing and being in an environment with low-key air conditioning, even after that, I was still not cooled down enough. So then, in order to cool down, we went to a close by Starbucks because I just needed to go into a room with air conditioning and sit down and just cool down. So that's what we did. And I got a drink that we don't have in our Starbucks. So I'm happy. Ta-da! Why do you always turn it around? What's going on? What's going on? Why you do this? Ta-da! So this is... what was that? Something with tangerine? I don't remember, but it's not Gatorade. It was really good. The bottom, the green stuff, was some kind of jelly. I don't quite remember, but... Lemonade, yeah, it's lemonade. Tangerine lemonade, something like that. That they have on the menu there. And I was happy to drink some Korean-only Starbucks menu. Yay! So we stayed in that freezing Starbucks until we were both cooled down and we were thinking about what to do next. Nabi Mama actually had everything planned out. So, next thing we did, we wanted to go for lunch. At this point, it was probably like 3 p.m. or so. So, close by, relatively close by. I think we walked. Did we? Did we walk or did we take a train? I don't remember, but we went to this big shopping mall that I told you about, the department shopping mall with a shit ton of stores there. The biggest one. The biggest one in all of Korea. Yeah, the Hyundai. The big one. So the plan was to go there and have lunch and then take out some food to eat it at the river later. I think that was maybe the plan. But it took us so long, like, to get there and then choose something to eat because we just could not decide what to eat. Yeah, but we ate something small but you know, everything was so freaking crowded and we couldn't decide what to eat, so we actually didn't end up eating anything Korean there. I said, okay, before we, buy stuff to take out and bring it to the river, I just need something small right now, like a salad or whatever. It doesn't matter. And then I see a place that has a salad. And Nabi Mama is like, okay, that's good. I'll take something there too. I'll eat something there too. So we go inside and I ordered a salad. And the salad is huge! The salad is huge! It was like enough for 2 people. And Nabi Mama ordered something too. But when both things came out, we realized, holy shit, this is a full-on huge lunch. So we shared both. And then Nabi Mama was like, actually, the one thing that she really doesn't enjoy eating or can't eat well is salad. So I was like, okay. So I had to eat most of the salad alone. But I love salad, But yeah. So the problem is I didn't want to eat too much because we were gonna eat some stuff by the river. But after eating all of that, I was kind of full. And I think Nabi Mama too. No, maybe not as much as me though. So yeah, that was a problem now. But also, I showed you these pictures on Twitter, but I'll show them again. Yeah, the egg slut. The egg slut. Yeah, this is just to give you a feeling of what it looked like in there. A lot of different places, to get food ads. This one says, I'm not a chicken, which is also apparently, both of these stores apparently exist or come from America. Interesting. But Korea loves eggs and chickens, so they have a lot of places like that. そうやん、全然日本語喋ってない。めちゃくちゃ夏バテしてからデパートに行きました。This is just a general vibe, general picture I took while we were getting, on the left side, you see, those banana waffles, which were, Nabi Mama said that these are not normal waffles. She said that she loves these. She had these before, and she really recommends them. Because they're not just normal waffles. They're like, I don't remember what she said, but they have some like Korean pancake kind of filling. Not pancake filling, but there's like these Korean pancakes that Koreans like, but this is like a waffle version of it. Hot dog. Yeah, hot dog. Yeah, because they're inside. There's like this filling of like nuts and not hot dog, but hot dog. Brown sugar and nuts and honey. Is the filling inside. It was so good. So we actually got that to eat that at the river. I have a picture. I asked if it's okay to take a picture. You know, while they were caramelizing and I don't know, roasting the bananas like that. Yummy. Yeah, fresh, all fresh. And then we went to the river. Now, I'll show you this first. Jajang. So this was the lineup. We had like 2 really yummy banana puddings and a waffle and a banana. Yeah, merciful Lord. Food porn, let's go. I love sweet stuff. This was really good. It was really yummy. めっちゃ美味しかった。本当に。これ超美味しかった。甘いもの大好きなんで。Where the other half? No, we ate this together. I was really full at this point already, so yeah. Censor this. Banana. Banana. Navi Mama tried her best to be cool by, you know, cutting through everything and making it easy to eat. Yeah, with our plastic cutlery. Yeah. So this net, so we ate that. But the thing is, so we arrived at the river. Okay, we walked. It's right at the department store actually. So we left the department store. Navi Mama's phone was dead at this point already, and of course it was, like it always was. So we used my Google Maps at this point. Thank God that I got the pocket Wi-Fi, cause her phone always dies halfway through the day. So we used my Google Maps. But the thing is, I have a question. Maybe you guys have a similar experience. But ever since I got my new phone, the Samsung phone, I didn't have this problem with my old phone. I'm not sure what the problem, like where it comes from. But my Google Maps always shows that I'm looking into a different direction. It's not very accurate. What does that have to do with? Does that have to do with the tracking from the phone or internet or what? Because like wherever I am, it's showing me kind of wrong. Like how do I fix this? Need to calibrate the compass. Calibration. Aww. I thought Google Maps don't work. Is that why it's acting up so weird for me? Not only, I don't mean like the direction, but you know, what's actually acting up for me is when I look up directions to go to a place. Is that what's happening? It shows me, for example, how to get to a place with a train. But when I choose just to walk to somewhere, it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't give me directions how to drive or how to walk. It only gives me directions how to take public transport. Interesting. I was like, I wonder why this is. Is it because Google Maps doesn't work there? Oh, it's okay. So far, it's been helpful anyway, because like for public transport it works. Oh, Kakao map. Oh, it's okay. I actually, even without the route, the map itself works. So the only other problem I have is that it shows me that I'm going in the wrong direction. No matter if I'm in Korea or not, it does that everywhere. Or maybe I need to calibrate it. Okay. I don't know how, but I'll look into that. Neighbor map, Kakao map. Thank you. Now I know why that was happening. Good to know. I didn't know. Nabi Mama didn't know either, because I showed it to her and she was like, hey, I wonder why. Naruhodo. Okay. So, we were walking to the river. It was quite a walk because even though we were like already at the river at some point, Nabimama kept on wanting to walk further onwards down the river. And she kept on walking and walking and walking. She was like, soon. And I was like, Nabimama, I want to sit down. And she was like, no, a little bit more. We're going to walk a little bit more. There's a place I want to go to. And I'm like, okay. And we keep on walking and walking and walking. At some point, we reach, like, there were some, like, parts of the river that were, like, with trees lined. So you can't really see the water much. And then we reach a part where the trees are gone. And you, like, there's a little, like, there's a ship that you could access normally and buy stuff there, like drinks or whatever. There's, like, convenience store and stuff on some of the boats that are right at the river. And then the trees are gone, right? And so we look at it and Nabimama says, oh, this is where it's supposed to be. And she's, like, really, like, confused and, like, sounds disappointed and like confused. And I'm like, it's okay, we can just sit down here, there's like tables there. But yeah, she was looking at this. I think she wanted to go down here close to the water, but so this is the aftermath of the flooding. This is the only place where I saw any aftermath of the flooding. And I mean, I was aware that this was gonna be the case, but Nabimama said, let's go to the river, so I thought she was aware of it, but she looked at it and she was in shock. She did not think that it would be like this, and she was in shock. She wanted to go here, I guess, like down, but I was taking this photo standing right at, like a danger, caution, like, thingy. It was fenced off. You can't go any further than where I was standing. I was just putting my hands over it to take the picture. But this was all along the whole river. And normally, you know, until where you see the fence in the middle is where still you could sit on grass. But all of that is water, as you can see. You know. But yeah, that doesn't look like something that would be fixed in 1 or 2 days. So that will take quite some time. You see on the left side there's like yabe. Yeah. And then maybe you can see a little bit further ahead. There's like a ship or something with like a cafe and stuff. So you can go there too to get some food. And yeah, there's several of those boats there normally. So Nabimama was like kind of like sad after that. I think she was probably like sad that she couldn't do this because she really wanted to do this with me. She was also saying like, oh, we can order or like buy some fried chicken and we can get that ramen. There's this fun thing where you get this instant ramen and you eat it by the river. Everybody does it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, Nabimama likes to do that, so let's do it together. And we couldn't do it, but we sat down there and ate the waffle and the banana, and we talked a little bit. We had some fun talks. But I noticed that Nabimama seemed generally, like, down after seeing that. So I was a bit worried. Yeah, and it was actually still pretty early, as you can see. The sun was starting to come down after we arrived slowly. But then it was like, after it got dark, we were like, okay, maybe we should go now. It's kind of late. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm full. I wanted to eat something proper for dinner, but we just had like, you know, that weird awkward lunch where I didn't want to eat so much, but it turned out to be too much. And then the waffles, I don't know. We should have had like a different system here. So we wanted to order chicken, but then we kind of didn't do it because we were both relatively full, and yeah, I wanted to eat like later. It was like, I think maybe 8 p.m. or something like that. So after a while it got dark, and I have a picture of that too, where, you know, there's flooding, but it was a beautiful scenery anyway. Yeah, that's the right side. The first picture was kind of the left side, and this is kind of the right side. And on the bottom, you see the flooding. There's not supposed to be water there, I think, but besides that, I think it looks pretty. I couldn't take a good picture. Yeah, I couldn't take a good picture because the night camera from my old phone was better. What the hell? Yeah, I'm sure that like Nabi Mama wanted me to see it in its normal state, so that's probably why she was a bit sad. But I thought it was nice anyway, because then Nabi Mama was also confused because there were no people where we were. She said there were always people there and they were hanging out, and I was like, I guess probably because of the flooding there's no people there because of that. But then we walked back. We walked all the way back to the station because we were pretty far away at this point. And right at the station, there were a shit ton of people. There were so many. It was pitch black. It was really dark, but they were all sitting pretty far away from the water on a big grass area. Everyone was like eating stuff and all that. So this is probably what Nabi-chan actually wanted to show me. And then there were a few food stalls like this. Yeah, a few ones. Those were upstairs. You have to like go downstairs there to reach the sitting area where everybody else was. But this was cool. I really liked the atmosphere here. Yeah, it's kind of street food. Yeah, kind of like street food. It kind of gave me Matsuri vibes, festival vibes. Shoop, 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 shoop. Yeah, and then you go up a few more stairs, and then there was that thing that Nabi Mama mentioned to me that I did want to try it, but at this point I was really full, you know. So I still want to try it. Maybe I can still try it. So let me show you. Let me turn this around. Let me explain this to you guys, because when Nabi Mama told me about this, I didn't quite understand until I saw it. But so what they do, apparently, what they like to do, it's not the normal. They buy instant ramen, but then there's these machines there where you heat up the instant ramen in this form thingy, and yeah, it's instant ramen machines. I've never seen that before. And they stand in line there to heat up the instant ramen and then eat it by the river. I thought that was actually pretty cool. And then there's like there's these like a tiny shop right next to it that sells a million different types of instant ramen that you can choose from. And there were some non-spicy ones too, so I was gonna go for that. But maybe we'll still do it. I still... What? I still wanna do it. So Nabi Mama, if you're listening to this, let's do it, okay? Before I go, I still wanna do this. Yeah. It's cool. なんかね、そこでね、ラーメンを作って、その場で作って、川の前でみんな食べてる。It's, I don't know, it's such a cool atmosphere, like, such a chill vibe. Yeah, I know, kind of cool stuff. I never saw that before. It's a funny machine. She says that a lot of Korean people like to do that, to hang out in the evening. So it's kind of a cool, hip thing to do. Be one with them. そう、楽しそう。なんか日本の インスタントラーメンとはちょっと違くて、でなんかこういうマシーン初めて見た。なんかそこで温めてその皮まで持っていく。面白かった。 Very cool. So then after that we separated after looking a little bit more at that was not everything, because like actually there were a lot of more little street food stalls there. I want to try them out, but then we left and I went home, and Nabi Mama went home too with a dead phone. She said, "It's okay, I have a book with me." Good. I was a bit worried, but yeah, she's fine. So, day number 3. Holy shit. It took me 1.5 hours to talk about 1.5 days. Okay. Day number 3 starts now. How's your money? I was able to get money. I was able to use Shinhan Bank. Apparently, MasterCard is barely used in Korea, especially the combination of a Master debit card. So, that's why most ATMs didn't, and all of the restaurants didn't take my card. So, I went to a Shinhan Bank with the hololive English staff that was there. And I was shaking and nervous in front of the ATM. But then it gave me my money, and we were like celebrating, like, woohoo, let's go, I got money, woo! Yeah. Thank God. So thank you guys for recommending Shinhan Bank. Yeah, let's go. And then you showered everything in bills. Yeah, pretty much. Because afterwards I went shopping. Pretty much. So, okay, now we talk about day 3, which is yesterday. Okay? Yesterday. Oh. Yesterday, we, I told Nami Mama, I was unlucky again. I woke up again at 5 a.m. and needed some more sleep because it took me hours to sleep again. That was the 2nd day in a row. So I said, Nami Mama, can we meet after noon? So we met around like 3 p.m. in, where was that? ちょっと待って. Yesterday I didn't know. Now I had Nabi Mama tell me. Was I really Hongdae? I guess it was Hongdae. Oh, it was Hongdae. Yeah. That place was Hongdae. And we had Tteokgalbi, which looks a little bit and feels a little bit like a hamburger, but Korean style. We actually wanted to eat, I think bibimbap, but then the store that we went to, here's another pun moment. Nabi Mama looked up the store, and then we were in front of it, and it was closed. So instead, we went to Tteokgalbi, like a place that was right next to it that was actually also pretty popular apparently and had really good ratings and good place. Yeah, so they were like grilling the Tteokgalbi right in the middle. Look, I took a picture on this big grill. Looks like a hamburger, right? Yeah, so it's actually, I'm glad I found this food because that's really easy to eat for me. There's like a lot of foods that are too spicy in Korean cuisine, but this was not spicy at all, so very easy to eat for me. So he was grilling that there, and then what you get is this. Yeah, so there's like on the we have some rice, and then next to it we have a miso soup kind of soup, and then next to it we have some pretty spicy sauces for the meat, I think, and then a salad and some kimchi kind of stuff, and on the very right, the very red looking thing at the top was I think squid in a spicy sauce, like kind of kimchi style sauce, and then something the left, the greenish one from the second from the left at the top. I don't know. Nabi Mama tried it and she was like, "You're not gonna like this." And the very left is just daikon radish in like a sour. It was sour radish, and then yeah, the long green thing. I think we all know what it is. It was not spicy though. I was able to eat it. But the more I would get to the top, it's probably because of the seeds, but the more I would get to the top, the more spicy it would get. But in theory, it wasn't spicy. In theory. So, after getting that, they served me this. Oh! How you like that? Da 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 da. How you like that? Whoa! Yeah, that was yummy. Some good meat. Very juicy. Very tasty. Very good meat. Yum. Yeah, with the rice, of course. I ate all of the rice. All the meat. Actually pretty filling. A good amount of food. Yummy. Really, really, really good. So I will put this on my list of Korean things that I can eat with no worries. And I was like, Nami Mama, is this really fine for me to eat? Because it feels like almost too, like, the hamburger kind of style of meat makes me feel like I'm cheating again, like I'm eating something Western again. But no. This is tteokgalbi, okay? Is Korean food. Yeah, I used the chopsticks. The spoon was only for the soup. It's not a chili. It's not a chili. It's not a chili, thankfully. You can try bibimbap. Yeah, I want to try bibimbap. And one more thing that sounded similar. Kimbap. Maybe it was a kimbap. Bibimbap and kimbap? Yeah? Yeah. Kimbap and bibimbap. I remember those two things. Like Nabi Mama and me, we keep on trying to eat it. But for some reason, we never get to a place that has it. Yeah, we wanted to eat it on this day instead of the tteokgalbi, but okay. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow? Eh? Bibimbap spicy? Oh no, I'm confused. Okay. So. And then we ate that. That was the lunch. And then we left this place to go shopping in Hyundai. And it was really cool. I really liked this place. I went again today alone this time. I took a few pictures to give you a feeling of what it looks like, kind of. So this is just one of many impressions. Impressions? No, that's not the right word. They were, those people dressed in red on the right side. Those are tourist guides. Just standing there, ready to help tourists. Yeah, very, very helpful, very nice. This was actually, there were a lot of clothing shops here, and then there were a shit ton of smaller streets. And then there were also some really big streets. Like the place was huge, okay? And it had so many different atmospheres. なんか本ではね、日本、東京で言うと似てると思ったのが、 なんか原宿と表参道と渋谷と新宿を全部合わせた感じ。なんかちっちゃい街があったり、広い街があったり、すごい光ってるビルがあったり、小さなビルがあったり、もうマジですごいミックスしてるみたいな感じ。Yeah, I really liked it. I took one picture today that or no, wait, no, that's not the picture. Where is the picture? No. Oh well, I mean, this was a little bit later in the day, but why did you do this to me? This was already when the sun was starting to set, and this is one of those smaller streets that I mentioned. I was trying to capture it like in a really artistic way, because I really liked those small streets with the small shops that were all like really, like, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing, and some lights, and yeah, there were bars and shops in between. Was I able to capture it nicely? I wanted to capture all these small streets somehow, but I am not doing it any... What's the word? I'm not doing it... What's the word? What was it again? Yeonnam-dong? Yeah! Oh yeah, at this point, I think... At this point, we're in Yeonnam-dong. Yeah! Wait, yeah, we went somehow from Hongdae to Yeonnam-dong. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing it justice. That's right, that was Yeonnam-dong at this point. You recognize it very well. And, so, one really fun thing is, I wanted to do this. We took photos in the photo booth. And it's so different from Japan. So, I was really fascinated. 韓国のプリクラも撮った。全然違う。So, I censored some stuff, but yeah, this is there were so many of these, and they all kind of a lot of them look the same. It's just really like relatively simple machines in there. While in Japan, you know, they have all this editing, and they have like these voices that are like, please enter the booth. Do this pose, do that pose. Try this. Oh, you look so cute. Please move on to the next section and decorate your purikura scene. Put some stickers on. So there's like a lot going on in the Japanese purikura booth with really loud music too. And yeah, it's crazy. But so this is really different in Korea. No wonder you didn't get money out of this. Does look a little bit like an ATM. Yeah. And it's really cheap too. I think it was like 200 yen. We keep on saying the prices in yen because I have no feeling for prices in won, even though it's just like 10, yes, less pretty much. But yeah. So one big difference is that there's no decoration for the photos afterwards. No editing. Like Japanese purikura makes your eyes bigger, your face smaller, your legs longer, and all that. And there is what was I gonna say? I forgot. It's just everything's different. It's so different. It's so different. But I liked it. I liked the simplicity of it. It's still like, we still got pretty cute pictures out of it. And Nabi Mama sent it to me. And then the background, like in purikura machines in Japan, you get green screens. There's a big green screen behind you. But in these machines, there's like this blue wall for most of them, I think. Like just a pastel colored wall that you stand in front, and you don't get green screen. So it's just like a nice pastel, simple color behind you. And then what they like to do is they decorate the walls in the in the photo booth thing with like these pictures that I guess they didn't need for whatever reason. Shit, my chat died. Hello. Yeah, all these pictures that they didn't need. That's what they look like, so maybe you can get like a feeling for what you get out of it. Oh, yeah. One more thing that they give you is like some head decorations. Yeah, you get some like head decorations. Like I wore cat ears. And Navi Mama wore some other head decoration. I think it was a penguin. Oh yeah, she put a penguin on her head. 日本と全然違うよね。確かに背景もね、証明写真みたいな感じ、パスポートの写真みたいだけど、で目とか顔とかも全然編集されない。普通そのままだよ。でもナチュラルで好きだと思う私は。うん。光がいいから。Yeah. Yes. It was cool. It was not so crowded, not so loud as Japanese purikura. I like both things though. What did I just delete? I just deleted something that I don't know what it was. Ah, there you go. Okay. So that's a nice memory. I have some photo booth photo with Nabi Mama. I will treasure it forever. Thank you, Nabi Mama. Thank you, Nabi Mama. And then when we were in Yeonnam-dong, we went to a chill cafe, like apparently a cafe that's popular with like the youngsters who take Instagram pictures. Nabi Mama looked it up for me because I wanted to go to a cafe, like a cute cafe. And so it had a lot of scones. Yeah. Really yummy. Really yummy. We got a scone and we got some cakes too. Yeah. This place is really popular apparently. They have all kinds of cakes there. Wow. And they're so big. I think in the picture you don't really understand, but the pieces are huge. Definitely one piece for two people. And the problem is we took a little bit too much. We overestimated how much we were gonna eat. We took like 2 pieces and a scone. It was way too much. The frosting so shiny. Yeah. 本当になんか思ったより全然大きくて1個で2人用なんだけど、なんか2個とスコーンを取ってしまって最後ちょっと困っちゃった。Yeah, but they were like all over the cafe. There were like mirrors, like in the stairwell and next to the cakes and all that. So everybody was like taking mirror selfies in front of the mirrors. Yeah, like everybody was taking fancy mirror selfies for Instagram. Yeah, me and Navi took some to becoming one of the cool hip Instagram people. When we left the cafe, even in front of all of these cafes in that area, everybody was taking pictures inside and outside, because even in front of the cafes they had usually some nice architecture or structure going on, where you could take cute Instagram pictures. It's all about cute Instagram pictures there. So we went out and we saw a couple taking pictures. The boyfriend was taking pictures for the girlfriend in front of the cafe. And they had the shutter sound on, and I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating when I say that the speed of the boyfriend taking the pictures was like I'm not joking. It was really that speed. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it kept on going and 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 going. And I'm like, this is the perfect boyfriend for this girl. This is the perfect dynamic for these two. This guy probably was scolded by his girlfriend a lot of times for not taking good Instagram pictures, and probably his job is basically being her photographer all day in fancy cafes, in fancy streets, in fancy buildings. Yeah, that's how you get the perfect shot. That's how you get what's the word? How you get the candidates. Yeah, where you look so natural because you're not looking at the camera. You're looking to the side, looking down, closing your eyes, and looking like you're enjoying it so much, sitting on this bench in this lovely weather. Having the greatest time, having a little chuckle, a little giggle. But I just found it so funny because he's definitely been through some training, being able to go like he's been through some shit, man. Yeah, he probably has had a lot of criticism from his girlfriend, but honestly, he's doing a great job. He's being the perfect boyfriend for this girl, man. Instagram boyfriend. And I said that to, I was saying that to Nami Mama, saying like they have a perfect dynamic. Like he's like just her photographer boyfriend for Instagram, isn't he? And I said, Nami Mama, you know what you are? You're my Instagram girlfriend. Cause she kept on taking pictures of me too. Like I didn't even have to ask her. She kept on saying, "Do you want me to take a picture of you in front of this? Do you want me to take a picture in front of you in front of this? Oh, you look cute right now. Should I take a picture of you now? Let's take a picture. Can I tell let's take a picture? Oh, you look so cute. I'm gonna take a picture of you. Oh, should I take a picture of you?" She was so helpful. I didn't even have to ask, so I didn't feel annoying about it. Very nice. She was my Instagram girlfriend. Yeah, exactly what I need, man. Yeah. No, I didn't have to train her at all. She knew exactly what she needed to do. She knew immediately. She's a natural. Yeah, she wanted to capture the Chihuahua Phoenix beauty. So, we were just, strolling through the streets of the cafes, and we wanted to walk back from Yeonnam-dong back to Hongdae because we wanted to go to karaoke. We did so much on this day, holy shit. So on the way, I had my eyes on this one store that was a painting portrait store, but not like what I see a lot in Europe of like really exaggerated features, but a bit more like natural looking caricature. So I was like, Nabi Mama, this looks kind of fun, maybe we should do it. So we went inside, and first it was only gonna be me. Nabi Mama said, "Oh, I don't need one," but eventually she was like, "Oh, I guess I'm gonna get one too." And I was saying, "You know what, Nabi Mama, you should be the one drawing the people in there." But let's be the one who's gonna be drawn for once. How about that? So it's actually pretty cheap. You get like a little picture. I think it was like A5 size for like, how much was it? I don't think it was even $5. It was really cheap, and it only took like 2 to 5 minutes. And they all sit there. Most of them were couples or like 2 female friends. They were all sitting together there, having their pictures taken, and everyone had the artists. They all had like a cute hat on, like a brown, fun, cute hat. Or female couples, or male couples. Who knows? Yeah. What was I gonna say? What was that? Oh, one thing I noticed, that the turnaround was really fast, but when they were drawing me. Like, we sat down next to each other, okay, in front of one artist, and she was gonna draw me first. And the moment, like a moment after we sat down and the artist just started, literally just started. A Korean couple sat down right next to us, in front of a different artist, and the artist started drawing the couple, both of them at the same time, and by the time that not quite actually, halfway through my picture, which was taking a surprising amount of time, the couple next to us was done. So 2 pictures ready, done, when my picture was only like halfway through. I noticed she was putting a lot of effort into it. No, I don't think it was about not being used to, drawing phoenixes, but I think it was just like she seemed like she wanted to, put a lot of effort into it. Yeah, and then after I was done, she gave me the picture, and I kept on staying in my seat and waited for Nabi's picture to be finished. And Nabi's picture was done way earlier, but I mean there wasn't like an insane difference in quality, but so we compared our pictures that we got, and there was a huge difference in how the eyes were drawn, not because of the shape, but like the inside. My eyes, she drew like a shit ton of sparkles, like kira 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 in my eyes. Very, very, very sparkly, shiny eyes. And then for Nabi Mama, it was just plain black eyes. I mean black because, obviously all of these are black and white. Okay? Nabi Mama obviously has, what was it, blue eyes? Yeah. She fell in love with you. I don't know, but I think she really wanted to make me happy. So she put so much effort into it, spent way more time with it than she needed to. And I took a few pictures of the stuff on the walls. Oh my god, on the left, that's JYP. And on the top one, the top dude, I've seen him on TV too. Those are some Korean TV personalities. And yeah, some other stuff. They're not human portraits, but I think the animals looked so cute. There's a corgi doing a sploot. So cute. And some more portraits from people who went there, or like maybe who worked there, to get a sample of how they look like usually. That's pretty much what Nabi Mama's portrait looked like, and mine was similar but a bit more sparkly, detailed eyes. I love the pog face. The big one. But I really liked all the art in here. I thought the style was really cute. Here's another wall. Ooh. Oh, this girl, wow. She has quite the attitude. I like her hair though. She's kind of sad. She has a big smile. Wow. She's cute. Oh, she's cute. She gives me innocent Say So Idol vibes. But pretty. Very pretty. Oh, wow, she has quite the cheeky look. Oh, pretty. Ooh. Wait, aren't those... Maybe those are portraits from K-pop idols, because now they look like K-pop idols to me. But especially the bottom left girls. Actually, all... Is this ITZY? Wait, Wait, that's ITZY! Isn't this ITZY? Wait, fuck, what? That's ITZY! I just recognized it, yeah! That's totally ITZY! Oh, now I see it. That's 100% ITZY. Those 5. The more I looked at it, the more I was like, wait a second. Wait, in the top. Wait! That's Mamamoo! I'm so sorry for my comments. That's Mamamoo. Wait, what did I say? Oh my god. Shit. I love both of the groups, okay? What did I say about Hwasa? What did I say? What did I say about her? That she has an attitude, or... I think I said just an attitude. And then she looks sad, and she has a big smile. She used to say so idol. Wait, it looks really accurate. How did I not noticed before. I didn't look. I honestly just took a picture without really looking at it much. It's so funny. Oh my god. They didn't actually go there, I'm guessing. I'm guessing they just, you know, tried to make some sample pictures to put on their walls. Unless? Oh my god. You know, if that was BTS or so, I would have had no idea. Thank God it was girl groups that I recognized, because I can only recognize girl groups. There was one more insanely detailed picture that stood out to me. Maybe you recognize this person. Wait. It's so good. It's so good. You recognize this dude? Recognize him? Frodo, my boy! He's trying to catch or let go of the ring. すげえこれなんかめちゃくちゃね力入ってたうちの大好きな映画フロード Yeah, Frodo! His face! Oh my god! Oh my god, he's desperate. He's so desperate. Holy shit. I want this. Actually, later in that day, Nabi Mama asked me what my favorite movie was, and I told her it's Lord of the Rings. And she didn't know it, so I was like, Nabi Mama, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. Yeah, I think she's interested now, though. Please watch Lord of the Rings, Nabi Mama. Did you ask what's hers? I think I didn't, but she did say that she liked Harry Potter. No, I don't think it's her favorite movie though. So we got portraits. That's really cool too. That's another takaramono, another treasure from that day. ね、ナビちゃんと私は私たちの顔をね描いてもらいました。これも宝物になった。It was very fast too. Really cool stuff. I normally wouldn't do that in other places. Also, normally, like, I don't quite like the caricature style from... Did I say Harry Potter again? I didn't, right? I don't quite like the, like, typical caricature style from, like, overseas. The really exaggerated one. But this one I liked. It had a cute look to it. Yeah. And then there was one store I wanted to show you because I was fascinated by it, because it was aesthetically pleasing and exactly what I needed. I told Nabi Mama that I need to buy some more masks. And then she brought me to a store that was called, I think, Mask Lab. And I need monthly shippings from this place, please. Just... Oopsie. What am I doing? What am I doing? Look at this. Why is it flipped completely around? Huh? It doesn't even seem off. But this is how it's supposed to be. Mask Lab! Oh shit! So many masks! So many! And they looked so pleasing! All the nice colors and patterns, and there were so many different types. Like there was here. I was thinking like you guys, you would love if you had a store like this right now, wouldn't you? To get some nice masks. Yeah, these are the surgical style. Yeah, so colorful! I bought a couple. I have like 5 boxes or so. Look at those colors! Oh! Oh! They're so good! They're so good. So many beautiful colors. So aligned so pleasingly. Where is that? It was in Hongdae, I think. Or in Yeonnam-dong. Yeonnam-dong? Oh. I bought like 5 boxes, man. Yeah. Cause we don't get these cute... Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. I'm a cat, sorry. We don't get these cute masks in Austria, so I had to buy them. Especially because like here in these ones. In Austria, god damn, it's turned around again. You see over there, there's FFP2 masks, and in Austria, like, for the longest amount of time, they only allowed, like, FFP2 masks, which are way more sturdy than the surgical ones and a bit more annoying to wear, but I was like, okay, let's get some cute ones in case I need them again. Yeah. How full is your luggage? Yeah, I put a stamp on myself today to a spider view to buy no more because I think I'm gonna have some problems, especially with all the merchandise I got from Anaplus today. Holy shit, I don't know, man. I know, I said I will come with an empty suitcase, but partially the reason why it was so heavy is because my laptop alone weighs like 10 kilo. Feels like, honestly, it really feels like 10 kilo. And then I had my iPad and my a second monitor, which I'm not even using right now because I was too lazy to set it up. But yeah, the laptop, the microphone is heavy, and yeah, another monitor and an iPad. So that's like all the heavy stuff. And then, you know, I didn't bring so many clothes and so many shoes and so many bags. Not so many. But most of the weight comes from that. Yeah, volume-wise, now I think I'm a little bit. I took a second monitor, yeah, but it's like a portable, small monitor for traveling. Not that small, but yeah, my gaming laptop is pretty fucking heavy. That's why. That's, you know. Remember when I told you that? There was when we went to the hotel, you know, there were several people helping us to carry my suitcase, and there was one occasion where there was this dude, right, where I was like, oh my god, you're our hero, thank you so much, who totally regretted helping us after seeing how many stairs there are left. So today I passed by that place again, and I noticed right next to those stairs, a little bit hidden, but indeed there was an elevator. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. There was indeed an elevator. So I wrote that to Nami Mama. I was like, Nami Mama, remember the guy who helped us and was so regretful after helping us? There was actually an elevator right there. Oopsie. But no, the other time, you know, inside the station where we were changing somewhere, there was indeed no escalator and no elevator for that specific area. Even though we walked around everywhere, there was nothing. That one was indeed not our fault. Yeah. I pray that dude never notices it. I don't think he will. He doesn't have the phoenix eye that I have to notice that. Alright, so next. Oh my god, I'm pretty much at the end of this day. Hallelujah! Because this air is dry in the room. My throat is starting to hurt. So then we went to karaoke. We did so much on that day. We went to karaoke in Hongdae. So we walked all the way from Nyam wait, it was Yeonnam-dong. We walked all the way to Hongdae. It was quite a walk. It was like 30 minutes, and I had so many shopping bags. But we finally got there, and we went to karaoke. And Korean karaoke is so different from Japanese karaoke. 全然違う韓国のカラオケ、日本のカラオケ。びっくりした。I will have to say, I prefer Japanese karaoke. It's more advanced and more technically easy for a foreigner to use. Like maybe it depends. Maybe there's better places, but this one Nabi Mama said was still like foreigner friendly because at least they had English songs and English subtitles. So like first of all, the input machine, the input pad had only Korean writing, no English. And if you wanted to look up a Japanese song, you had to look it up on your phone, get the number, and then put the number into the pad. Yeah, and the audio, the sound was not as good. Yeah, so you know, that was not as good as Japanese karaoke. But what I did like is they had like themed rooms and all that. Was cool. Actually, today I saw I walked by a different karaoke place in Hongdae, where maybe the Korean people who were there before know what I'm talking about. There's this one karaoke place in a big shopping street, where you look up to the building and you see inside the karaoke rooms, you see them dancing, like everything is like windowed, everything is see-through windows, and you see them dancing inside. We didn't go to that one, but you see them singing and dancing and having fun inside, which is pretty funny. Yeah, for the exhibitionists among us. I think there's several of those places. Yeah, I feel like I saw more than one. We were not visible to the outside. We also didn't even get a special room. Nabi Mama said they have more special rooms, but they gave us a normal room. Kind of sad, but oh well. Now this is kind of the nighttime Hongdae. Transform, flip. Now looks kind of different from the first pictures I showed you of Hongdae, right? Yeah. So this was big street. I passed by this area a million times today, and then I saw like free streamers on separate occasions hanging out here, streaming, talking to their phones. Room escape. Oh, I don't mean that. I just wanted to take a general picture of the road to give you a vibe. But this was also where one of the karaoke places was, where you could look inside. It was really cool, because the later it got, the more street performers were there on that day as well. A lot of street performers, like magicians and like trick artists, and some foreigner was playing drums on buckets, on plastic buckets, really loud. Had a big crowd. Everybody had a big crowd surrounding them. Yeah. Somebody sang, somebody played violin and all that. Yeah. Today I saw no one performing though. Only streamers for some reason. Did you see anyone doing K-pop dances? No, I didn't. I thought maybe I would see someone, but no. Not here. Yeah. Oh yeah, now your mom said basking. It's called basking. Basking. Here. Basking. It's called basking. The bucket guy. Yeah! He likes his buckets. Basking. Basking ですね。なんかここで夕方はなんかすごいパフォーマンスしてる人がたくさんおって、ここでみんななんかすごい囲まれてた視聴者に。そう。Yeah, it was a nice atmosphere. Really loud, lots of music here and there, lots of people, lots of young and hip people, cute girls. Lots of couples. Yeah. But we went after karaoke, we went to finally get some fried chicken! Korean fried chicken. Yeah, with some mozzarella. Mozzarella? No, it was probably not mozzarella, but it was some cheese balls. At this point, we already ate a couple. But it was a huge serving of fried chicken. Oh my god. Yeah, we went to BBQ. BBQ. Yeah. I finally got the fried chicken that they all talk about. Okay, so I understand now. It's very crispy. Very, very, very good quality meat inside. Soft. We had it boneless. Yeah. And yeah, I love the breading. What do you call it in English? Breading? Panade. Why are they laughing? Cannibalism. No, guys. Yeah, the breading. Yeah, it's I don't know how to describe it. It is definitely kind of different from like fried chicken that you get in my country. And then this was like a pretty normal basic version. I guess you can get like spicy versions and all kinds of like different special versions. Now, Nabi Mama told me that this serving, you know, from the top it doesn't look like so much maybe, but Nabi Mama told me normally you would get a serving like this for a group of 3 to 4 girls. If you're in a group of girls, you don't eat with 2 girls, you eat with 3 to 4 girls. Minimum. And we were 2. And then Nabi Mama said, after 20 minutes, where she seemed to have given up on eating more chicken, but hasn't eaten much, even though she says she eats a lot normally, I asked her what's wrong. Onaka ippai? Are you full? And she says, Kiara-chan, 告白しないといけない. She says, I have to make a confession to you, Kiara-chan. And I thought that she's gonna like confess something really serious to me now. No, it's not about the diet, no. But she said that, you know, besides salad, the other thing that she can't eat well is agemono, fried stuff. So I'm like, well, shit. Because I can't eat all of this alone, girl. Do you really wanted me to eat some fried chicken? And here we are, getting a platter of a serving for 4 people. And we're 2. But then you tell me you can't eat much more because you're done. Because you can't eat fried food that well. What? I'm so sorry. We left over so much and I felt so bad. But Nami Mama was like, oh, it's fine. You know, it's not something you would eat with 2 people. But yeah, it's okay. And is it just not like that big of a deal in Korea to have leftovers? Because so far, Nabi Mama gave me the impression that having leftovers is not a big deal in Korea. Bikkuri, I'm surprised. ナビちゃんがね、途中でね、これを頼んで、なんかあんまり食べないなと思ったら告白されて、あ、実は揚げ物苦手ですって言われて、は？どうするんだよって思った。Not too serious, not too much. They probably would have done takeaway, but I mean, I was trying to eat as much as I could. Because Nabi Mama didn't eat so much. And I have a small stomach too. So I was like, I was feeling really bad, but I didn't expect such a huge fucking serving. The cheese balls were great too, man. I really liked those cheese balls. They were so good. They were kind of like sweet too. Like, sweet kind of cheese. Yeah, another pun moment. No need to feel bad. I hope so. Taking leftovers isn't really common in Korea. Oh, taking the leftovers home? Naruhodo. See, this is also very different depending on the country. if taking something you left over home is normal or not. I think in America it was quite common, and then in Europe it's a little bit less. In Austria it's a little bit less common, but you can definitely do it in a lot of places. Yeah. Yeah. You guys told me that's what why the portions are so big in America. It's pretty normal to take the rest home. Navi Mama seemed to kill the phoenix. she stuffed me with so much food, and like before that we had all those sweet, filling, huge ass cakes, and there was not much time in between all the times we ate food. You know, we need to spread it out more. Normally I eat breakfast and dinner and maybe like one small tiny snack in between, but that's it. I don't have lunch normally, although my the times are kind of at different times, but still I only have two meals per day normally. So while we're here in Korea, Navi Mama actually yes, yeah, we had 3 meals. Actually I had 4 meals yesterday. Breakfast, then the tteokgalbi, then the huge cakes, and then the fried chicken. That's 4 meals, and I normally have 2 meals, okay? So I kept on saying to Navi Mama, I'm not gonna be able to eat much. I'm not gonna be able to eat much, okay, Navi Mamas? I hope it's not a big portion. I don't want to leave too much food, you know? and then there's this huge fucking plate of fried chicken. BHC? Yeah, Navi Mama told me BHC is better, but we were like right in front of a BBQ, so we went to that one. And I kept saying barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. And Nabi Mama kept on laughing like, it's BBQ! Ha Kiara-chan! Barbecue! Kept on saying barbecue, barbecue. It's BBQ! Oh man. Yeah. Okay, so that was the dinner, and then we taxied home. I was gonna like taxi home alone, but then suddenly Nabi Mama joined me in the taxi. She was like, I'm gonna come with you after all. I'm like, okay then, you sure? It was pretty late, and I wanted to stream, so we went home to my hotel. She chilled a little bit, waiting for me to prepare until I was done and ready to stream. She looked at me setting everything up while cuddling into my blanket because it was cold as hell in my hotel room. Yeah. And then I streamed for you guys. That was yesterday. Yeah. That was yesterday. What time is it? Oh, it's midnight. Oh, okay. I think it's already been 2 hours and 20 minutes, but I think I will tell you about today. Although I just ran out of water. I think I still have some iced tea from the kombini. Ay. My throat, man. It gets so dry. Okay. Lip balm? Are you gonna put that inside my throat or what? Talking about not my lips, but my throat, man. Lip balm doesn't work for your throat. 6 minutes to midnight? Oh yeah, right. My clock is wrong. You have to eat tteokbokki. I want to! Maybe tomorrow I can eat something more Korean. Maybe like... But tteokbokki, the problem is it's usually spicy, right? So... Probably gonna go for like bibimbap or kimbap tomorrow. Wait, which one was which one? Which one is the one that looks like sushi but is definitely not sushi? Was that bibimbap or kimbap? That's kimbap, okay. So that's what we want to eat tomorrow, probably. Because that's not spicy. And I should be able to eat that, I hope. I need to eat more Korean foods. While I'm here. But I don't have much choice. Cheese tteokbokki. Yeah, but I feel like me and Nabe Mama talked about it and came to the conclusion that non-spicy tteokbokki is not quite really tteokbokki anymore. It's not the same thing. In Korea, people eat kimbap with tteokbokki. Oh! You know, if Nabi Mama, like, I told her if she orders it, I want to try one, but I don't want to eat the whole thing because I probably could not eat the whole thing because of the spiciness. But I want to try, like, one. So I at least tried it. That would probably be the way to go. Cheese kimbap? There's cheese kimbap! Not naengmyeon, cold icy noodle dish. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Did you eat corn dog? Not yet. I wanted to when we were at the river, but you know I was full. I'm always full, man. I will eat it before I leave, I promise, because that's something I really want to eat. Okay, let's talk a little bit about today. 今日のこと話します. So, remember yesterday I went to bed early and then I woke up today. I was picked up at like 8 a.m. or so. And I was brought with a car. A fancy car. To Aniplex. Seoul. Aniplex Seoul. I think it's in Hapjeong. I think. Which is close to Hongdae. And it was so early. I didn't get much sleep. It was really hard to get out of the bed. And I didn't eat breakfast because I knew that I would be eating a lot of food at the Aniplex. I went there before the opening. And I requested to eat the food at the cafe. I didn't say I wanted all, but I was hoping for everything, to get a bite of everything. The good thing is I didn't have to eat it all alone. I tried to eat as much as I could. But I will confess, I did have some help. I gave my leftovers to the management person in Korea that was with me on that day. Did you see? Maybe I saw, maybe I didn't. But I entered from like a back entrance, underground. I entered secretly. And so there's like the part of the store that's like all kinds of normal mixed stuff. Normal stuff that they have all the time. And then you enter. And actually I have a video of this, but I think I might upload it on Twitter because I wasn't able to send the video to myself on the PC yet. But you go for, you know, do you remember those curtains in the merchandise that we were so confused about? So it's like those short curtains. You go for like a door with those curtains. And then everything is hololive themed. It's incredible. It's so incredible. Oh my god, I did a video walking through the whole thing. I'm gonna upload it, but let me give you some impressions. So you walk in and there's like the walls are plastered like this. This is before I signed it. Yeah, the walls are plastered like this, and there's all the tables with our faces and different outfits. Ta-da! So this one was, for example, me in my kimono. So cute. And here's another view. You have to turn your head for this one. Yeah. You see Ina over there. And then this is if you turn around, but if you stand right there and you turn around the exact opposite, then you're looking at this. It's where you get the food that you've ordered. Then you see the general menu that they always have besides the limited menu. Yeah. So for some reason, there's something standing out there under the dessert section. There's something that doesn't quite look like a dessert, does it? The prices, by the way, if you get rid of like free zeros? Was it free zeros? Then it's like approximately the price in US dollars, I think. So like $6 for a drink and 8.5 for the desserts, which I think is very, very reasonable for a collab cafe. Yeah, good prices. And then there was a special menu that's currently going on for 2 weeks, or in a different Aniplus that's not in Seoul. It hasn't begun yet. They kind of started later than the Seoul one. So right now I think they still have the Cali menu. It's like Cali and then Kiwawa and then some the other girls. Yeah, Cali's menu is already done, and now it's the last few days of the Kiwawa menu that comes with this mug. And I've heard that, I was told, remember when in the beginning we heard that it's only 10 per day? They changed that. There's more now. There's way more. There's a good amount per day. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the numbers, so I'm not gonna say it, but it's way more reasonable, thank God. Yeah, the beginning apparently was 10. I'm glad they changed it. Yeah. It's more than 50 now. Not so limited anymore. I think it's not so hard anymore to get it. And then there's like a screen. That's at the entrance. Before entering the cafe, it's a screen that shows like the different girls, and that's a view where I don't think this is normally how the tables are there, but that's how they put it together for me, so I can have all the food there. And there currently are the Kiara and the Cali standees, because that's the order of the limited menu. Apparently afterwards they're gonna change the standees into the other girls' standees, because these are the only ones right now that they have. And there's like screenshots from streams of us, and the specially created artworks from Jazz Jack. Yeah, really cool. I love the screenshots. They took some great moments. The one on the left is when I was doing a waiting stream for Bales. It says on the top left, "I'm looking for my rat." Yeah. Good moments. Outfit reveals, and that was the collab stream after the outfit reveal for the elegant dresses. And then there's Ame's commercial. Oh yeah, right before you enter the cafe, so here's this like relatively small section of merchandise, and as you see, it's not much. There's this and here, this. Sorry, have to turn your head again. And they apparently switch it out. Like depending on the day, they have different stuff switched out. Switcheroo, depending on what they have in stock, and also to have some variety. Yeah. And I got everything though for free. So nice, man. I was gonna pay, but they gave me everything. They gave me a huge bag with all the merchandise. Was seeing the standee, like looking at the mirror. Yeah, it was also the same size as me. Employee benefits. No, CEO benefits. Yeah, but I mean, what I did, you know, signing everything, and testing everything, and how much I'm advertising this whole thing on my streams like no other hololive member. I think the amount of advertisement I'm giving them is 100% worth giving me all the merchandise for free. Like nobody, me saying I want to go to Korea, go to this cafe and sign everything was my will, my idea, and I think they were super surprised and happy that, like, you know, I was actually coming there to check everything out in person. So I think it's actually pretty obvious that I would receive this kind of treatment, yes. So the staff were really nice, by the way. I said hi to all the staff members, and they were working hard, so I said, fighting! Fighting! And they were so sweet. They were so sweet. Here's the view from where I was sitting. So this is kind of like the corner of the cafe where the standees are. If you go to the front and then to the left, that's where you leave the cafe. Yeah. So this is like the right side of it, and a good overlook. There's some monitors here and there showing what food items there are. And also, the whole time there were original hololive English songs playing. Actually, perfect timing. The moment I first entered this place, they were playing Sparks. Thank you very much for that. I think it was a coincidence, though. Yeah, that was a good look. So then, after I took some pictures, they put down all the food in front of me. Yeah, one of the staff prepared all the food for me early. Cha-cha-cha-cha! So, I posted this on Twitter, I guess. But I tried everything. This was my breakfast. And I must say, my taste buds were very confused. I wrote down notes of my thoughts, but at some point, I didn't know what the simplest things tasted like anymore. I could not recognize what any of these things tasted like. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, okay, so here's my curry. This is the limited menu currently. Everything that you order comes with like a card. See bottom left, and the sticker that is related to the thing that you ordered, I guess. Yeah, so this is a typical Japanese curry, I think, with some fried chicken on top. Karaage. ね、これ今キアラの期間限定のメニューでございます。あと2日ぐらいしかないんですけど、他のソウルじゃない店はもっと長くやってるらしいですけど、So that was really good. Like, it was a typical Japanese curry. Tasted perfectly fine. I mean, curry is not normally what I eat for breakfast, but it was a good serving. It was very yummy. It was not spicy, thankfully. I wonder, maybe you can add spices, but I didn't see anything. So it's a mild curry. They didn't give you the mud. It's probably with all my merchandise in the bag, probably. So that's the curry. I didn't eat much because I saw how much I had ahead of me. So I gave a good part of it to manager-san. So then here we have my dessert. Oh, also they all come with the cookies, I guess. My dessert and my drink. So I told them that the plate is too small, and they were like, yeah, you're right. Everybody says that. Well, yeah, it makes it look bigger. That's my dessert, yeah. Wait. So, what I can say, what I wrote down, Kiara chicken, very sticky, crispy, and fresh. The sauce on top is so sticky. It kept on, like, every bite I took, it was all over my mouth and my hands. It was a very sticky sauce, but a very good sauce. And the chicken is, the breading is so crispy. And it's two good chunky pieces of Jimmy's legs. Yeah, really tasty. The fries were good too. Really good fries too. They also work well with the sauce. I liked it. It was not a cake. It's not like you cut through and it's surprise a cake, just because all the other desserts are cakes. This is also just a perfect dessert. No, Jimmy. And then we have the Kiwawa drink, which was really good, but I had a hard time figuring out what, like, most of these things ingredients were. It tasted a little tiny bit like grapefruit and orange. Like, you know, I mean, you look at it and you can kind of imagine, right? It's like a lemonade with a fruity citrus orange kind of flavor. But I don't really like grapefruit, and the grapefruit didn't give me a bad taste at all. So it was really mild and not bothering. It's a mix of those things. It's not a pure orange or whatever. Blood orange? Maybe there was some blood orange. I'm not sure. Okay. So, yeah. That's my menu. And then we have... after that, I had... Callie's menu. I was surprised. I looked at the cake and there's like some berries on top, right? So I expected a berry taste, but it was actually grape. I was so surprised. I was like, wait a second, I got bamboozled. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was grape flavor. And then the staff was like, oh yeah, that makes sense because the Koreans really like grapes, apparently. Oh, that makes sense because of wine. Oh, wait, I didn't realize. I didn't make that connection. Hey. Yeah, the purple grapes, not the greenish ones. It was really good. This was maybe one of my favorites of the cakes. It's a layered cake, layered crepe cake. これね、見た目はね、ベリー味だけど、食べたら本当はブドウだった。びっくりした。And then we have a cherry coke on the left, which I enjoy. I love cherry coke. Yum. Rarely ever able to get cherry coke, but yeah, hallelujah. Oh, milfilles. Okay, sure. Then that's that. Yeah. With some nice Cali cards coming with it, and a sticker and a cookie. Of course! I have yet to try the cookies, actually. Maybe with the snacks that I'm gonna be eating in the next stream. We'll see. And then we have... now... Ina's cake. This was soon after it got served, but I ate Ina's cake pretty late, and by the time that one got into my belly, it was falling apart. This one had a tendency for falling apart and kind of melting on its own. It's a very soft jelly-ish cream, I guess. and it has it just runs away from you. You have to eat it fast. But I did have it standing around for quite some time, so yeah. Normally you wouldn't wait 20 minutes to eat it, I suppose. Yeah. But it was really good. It had lots of berries, and I really love berries, so very, very, very strong sweet berry taste. And the drink, this drink, yeah, I was like, what is this? And then I was like, oh, it's Sprite. It's Sprite with a really slight hint of some berry taste, I guess. But yeah, it's basically Sprite. Now my taste buds were so confused. Yeah. It tasted like Sprite. Not Dr. Oopsie. Blueberry. It was maybe blueberry, I don't know. It was very, like, slight. It wasn't that strong, the berry taste. Okay. Well, that was very yummy. I liked this cake, but I felt so bad for it because it was, like, melting right in front of my eyes. Whoosh. And then we have, ta-da! Anna's set. This one, you know, when I talk about cakes, you know, normally cheesecake is not really my favorite, but this was some kind of cheesecake with like caramel topping, and even though cheesecake's normally not my favorite, this one was one of my favorites out of this whole selection. So it was really good. I think the caramel was gave it a really interesting taste. Additionally, and I like the decoration with the waffle cone on top, and her drink looks like a banana smoothie, but it's actually like kind of like a tropical juice mixture smoothie. It was so good. I took so many sips from that one. Ooh, really good one. So this one was overall really well balanced and a good combination. I like this one. Really refreshing too. I feel like it harmonized very well. Taking notes for when I go. Oh, you should go before the limited menu from Kiwawa is gone. I told the staff that I really want to try the Ame limited menu, but hers is like the last one, so unfortunately I'm not there anymore. Some people think that I'm gonna be in Korea until PopCon. No, I will not be there during PopCon. Although now I'm wishing I would be, because I have to either stay up really late or wake up at a really awkward time for PopCon. They told me the time for when they need me. It's a really shit time for me in Europe. So we're gonna have to deal with some time adjustments. PopCon. There's a convention in Korea that invited me and Bales, and people think that I'll be staying in Korea until then, which would be better at this point for streaming to the convention on that day, time slot wise. But oh well, I'll get through it. Yeah, it will fuck me up again. Streaming at what, like 4 or 5 a.m. Holy shit. Oh well. So that was Ame. My throat is dying, so I'm gonna try to go through this quickly now. Here we have Gouda's set. I love the looks of it. It looks so childish and playful. Yeah. So it's basically a parfait with cornflakes at the bottom and these ice cream balls that dissolve into like a creamy ice cream, kind of. I think it was something like bubblegum flavor. I wasn't sure what to make out of it flavor wise. It was good though, and it's a good mix with the cornflakes. It's a typical parfait ingredient. Yeah, dipping dots. And then on top is a macaron. And there's jelly sharks that I ate as well. Even though I normally don't like eating jelly, but I had to eat the sharks because they're cute. And then the drink was I really have no idea. It looks exactly what I have in front of me. I'm still not sure about it. I think it could have been. It definitely tasted so familiar. Like, I don't know, kalpis or ramune. I don't know. I don't remember. It's like all of these flavors I've tasted before, but in that moment I couldn't remember anything. Any name of anything. Maybe somebody who went to the cafe can tell me what that flavor was. Is her mic off? No, I'm talking. You have it muted or something. Everybody else hears me. You think something's wrong on my side? Nuh-uh. Must be ramen. Blue halai. I don't know what that tastes like, but the drink itself tasted really familiar. Anyway, it was good. It was very, very good. Really playful design. I think it fits Gura very well and kind of captured her character. I also talked to the person who made who came up with all of these menus and recipes and all that. So that was nice. Yeah. I talked about how I found it really funny how my dessert stands out so much as not quite the dessert. Yeah, but I think it's really funny and it plays into the character lore, so. Yeah, I told him also that everything looks so good visually. Yeah. And everything tasted great. I just afterwards, I have to say, I felt kind of sick. I tried to eat as much as possible, and then it was so many mixes of ultra sweet things, and then the curry and the chicken, and oh my god, at the end, I did feel sick. I didn't tell anyone, but I was like, shit, I hope I don't throw up. That was my breakfast. 実はね、ちょっと全部食べてさ、甘いものをたくさんとカレーとかいっぱい食べちゃうと、実はちょっとお腹が悪い具合になってしまって吐きそうだったけど大丈夫だった。Yeah, I wanted to try everything, so I had to go through with it. And then after eating everything, I started signing everything. I signed several like table those table cover thingies that they have on top of the tables, but I'm not sure if they like replacing it or if they're doing something else with those. And I signed my big ass standee. I put this on Twitter too, and there you can actually look at it without breaking your neck. Thank you. And I signed this. Wow, I had a lot of fun with this. I was like, can I keep on signing? Can I keep on decorating? Then thankfully they allowed it. Wow! Kikiriki! T. Kiara. On the 14th August 2022! Look! Amazing! Sugoi! Wow! そうめっちゃ大きく書きました。本当はもっとなんか太いペン欲しかったけどね。筆が欲しかった。I asked if they have like a thicker pen for this wall. If they have like a, you know, a calligraphy pen, a brush. That would be a good size. No, they didn't, but yeah. It's a bit thin, but it worked. It worked. I tried to fill it up nicely. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And I signed some more things. And, oh yeah, I didn't show you the post-it wall. So this was before I put my post-it on it. But as you know, my post-it is gone now. Please return. Thank you. But I thought this was so cute. I didn't know about the post-it wall. But there's like so many of them. Yeah. So many, especially at the bottom. Because up there, you can barely reach it without going on a stool. On a little chair or so. Yeah. めっちゃくちゃね、書いてくれてるね。本当に嬉しかった。これ見るの。ゆっくり見たい、全部。Yeah, I have a feeling that it won't be returned. Then, I don't know. I offered to maybe make another one, but what if that also gets stolen, you know? I have to put it somewhere there in a separate frame, maybe, if they wanna. Or maybe on top. In a separate, small baby frame. For one post-it. If they want to. I don't mind writing another one. But I don't know if I have time to go to the store again at 8 a.m. in the morning. Maybe they can just pick it up or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Maybe. But at least there's a photo of my post-it. So it existed at some point. ね、私も書きましたけど、なんか盗まれちゃったけど、返してくれるかな？じゃないと、もう一回書いてもいいけど、まあちょっとね。考えとく。No, it's okay. You don't need to be ashamed or anything. It happens. I was also just thinking maybe it just fell off and then someone picked it up and, you know, thought, oh, I mean, it's trash because it was on the floor, or maybe someone lost it, or I don't know. You know, a lot of things could have happened. It doesn't necessarily need to be like the worst possible thing, but even if, then please return it. You can just slip it somewhere, act as if, you know, it was just, you know, you just hide it somewhere where the staff member can find it so you don't have to be directly confronted with bringing it back. But yeah, anyway, I will leave it up to the person who took it. Yeah. It's okay. No problem. 괜찮아 yo. I'm not angry. Just disappointed. It's okay. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. No, not. Look at my face. I'm fine. No, I'm really fine. I'm good. No, it's just kind of sad because I was hoping that people would find it and be like, oh my god, what? I didn't know she wrote a post-it because I didn't tell people. I wanted people to find it by accident and be like, oh my god, treasure! Ma. そういうこともある。仕方ない。Then I left and went shopping alone. And I might tell you more about today and tomorrow and so on another stream. But now I have to sleep. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed it so far. Thank you so much, Anna Plus, for treating me so well and being so kind and fun and giving me all the food and all the merchandise. Holy shit. 너무 감사합니다. I had some fun days so far. I'm very sweaty every day. I'm gonna take a shower. So, I'll talk to you guys soon. And Phoenix, nice translation. Yum. Hopefully this night I will not wake up at 5 a.m. Okay. As I said, I will read super chats in a stream when I'm back home, so please wait for that. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it so far. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my trip. 話聞いてくれてありがとう。 今まではめっちゃ楽しかったので、残りの旅行も楽しんでいきます。 Yes! Goodbye everybody. And in German we say Auf Wiedersehen. 안녕. 안녕 dersin. 안녕 dersin. Bye bye. Tired. I even took like a super long nap today, but you know the heat. All the sweating and the heat makes you so tired. Bye bye. Love you, KFB. Thank you. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. You too, Korean bros who don't have a Twitter account. You have to make one. Understand? Can't get away from Kiwawa's gaze. Follow, not unfollow. Just smash the like button while you're at it. Hit the notification bell. G-A-Z-E. No, don't block me. No. Thank you. Bye bye.